Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to another Love Bite. Taurus, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind, take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Taurus and send them the messages they need to hear the most today. Thank you. Alright Taurus, let's start your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Taurus, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Alright Taurus, we have a King of Swords in reverse with a Hierophant, 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, the Empress, and the 5 of Pentacles. There's something sneaky going on, Taurus. There's something sneaky going on here. Tower in reverse. It seems somebody is really angry here or pissed off, maybe regarding a commitment, and they don't want to have the stress. They want all these past burdens, baggages to get off. They are trying something which is not great. 7 of Swords in reverse is a very sneaky energy, somebody feeling things are backfiring. They want maybe this Empress to return. The Empress is in reverse right now, maybe not very happy with this King of Swords at the moment. There's a feeling of loss here, and let's see, maybe this person wants to rebuild. I'm going to start Taurus with I'm first going to pause it and shut my windows. There's too much noise coming. I guess that's a little better. Okay, so Taurus, I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards here. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be first. Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person, thank you. I'm going to take a few more from here, Taurus. And if any of you are looking for a personal reading, Taurus, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. And let's take few more from another deck and then we start your reading. Taurus and their person. Oops, I'm so sorry. Disturbances after disturbances. Okay, the ringer is off, Taurus, but guess what? It was a suspected spam caller ID. So that's what I'm feeling here also. There is something which is not right in your reading. Somebody is doing something sneaky here as well. Wanting... Let's see. And I don't want to speak before I read the cards. Taurus, the first card here. How many did I take from here? Let's take a couple more. Taurus and their person, spirit. I mean, I was expecting a very urgent call, but that's why I paused it. But suspected spam. You say that I'm your divine true love and I'm always on your mind. I don't understand how you could have then ghosted, ignored, or even blocked me so much over the years. Yes, blocked number I just got, right? There are times when you've denied my existence so much that I felt the pain might only end if I no longer existed. I try to detach and let go, but then I get flooded with telepathy, dreams, and your strong sexual energy which takes me over. Damn it. I hate it when I communicate with you and you could keep the conversation going, but you shut it down. Can't you tell I'm trying to get you to coerce it out of me? I want to tell you what's going on with me, but I can't just come out and say it. Damn. I know that I need to make amends for my mistakes. I'm contemplating how to do this because I want to show you how much you mean to me. I know that it's our destiny to be married and have children together. We are to be united in mission and serve God's plan to serve love and light in this world. Our combined gifts are important to this world. Love and being loved is the most beautiful, crazy, unexpected and magical feeling I've ever felt. Thank you for loving me the way that you do. I love you to infinity. unresolved feelings that I need to work through. I'm working through issues with my family. All right, Taurus, these were some of your messages. Let's start with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you as a blessing, guidance, advice, stress management. Oops. Okay, Taurus, I don't know which side you're on, but if you are dealing with a King of Swords in reverse, now this is almost my narcissist card, very unemotional, can be very harsh sometimes, and if this person is giving you stress, well, take care of yourself, please. It's not worth it. It's really not worth taking that stress. Try and find some outlet if you can, okay? You need to de-stress yourself, like big time. And let's see now. King of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Who's this King of Swords and what are they doing here? King of Swords. They're angry about... Okay. Well, this person doesn't want things to end. They don't want things to end, that they know their person, the Queen of Wands is in reverse, right? They know their person is unhappy with them, angry with them, and they are trying to hold on. They don't want the situation to end. Even though they're angry, they are behaving like, well, you're my wish come true, and I do love you, and I do care for you, and all the sweet nothings. Why is that, Spirit? Why is the Hierophant here? Because it makes them happy to keep everything intact. If you guys have been together for a long time, this is almost a little bit of a greedy card, right? I have what I want and I'm happy. One more, Spirit, for the Hierophant. Oops. In reality, Spirit says this person is very selfish, very self-centered, that they're only thinking about themselves. Oh my God, what a reading. Sorry, Taurus. Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yes, they are watching. They're looking out for competition. They're trying to block this Queen of Wands' further progress. They don't want them to move forward. They always spy and keep a lookout to see what this Queen of Wands is doing. And yes, there is a lot of conflict in this connection. So, Ten of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Ten of Wands in reverse. They want to be the emperor to the empress. Right? They don't want any kind of stress. They don't want any kind of tension. I saw it here as well. And in their mind, to eliminate any stress and tension means letting go of all that has happened in the past. Let's just heal this. You are my Queen of Wands and I'm your emperor. Okay? It's like, well, that's their verdict. So, Seven of Swords in reverse, Spirit, why is that the central energy of this reading? They want a reunion. They don't want things to backfire on them. They want this Queen of Wands to open up and not hold back from them anymore. They do want to have equal give and take. Why? Only because they want to secure their happily ever after. They want this equal give and take. They want their Ten of Pentacles. In reality, this person could be a little immature in their way of thinking. I don't know. They don't want to have to put in any work. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is, yeah, without putting in any work, if I can just be stress-free and relieve all my tension. They are fearing that this thing is coming to an end, maybe the connection between the two of you. They have been thinking, they've been planning, they've been plotting, they have, but they do want to begin again. They want a rebirth of this connection. Now, what their motives are, I'm not very sure, Taurus, because they do want this Empress to return back into their life, but the Empress doesn't seem very happy. Empress is like in reverse. An Empress should be, cherished and loved and, glowing and just top of the world. But I have to check why this Empress doesn't seem very happy. Eight of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. whoever this person is who wants their person to return, see, return again. Eight of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Cups. They are trying to manifest this person returning, this Queen of... but the little bit of confusion is, yes, in their own way, they do have a lot of love for this Empress. But they are a bit confused as to how to offer it, or maybe this person is emotionally blocked off. They don't know how to speak from their heart. They don't know how to speak the words. They get tongue-tied maybe when it comes to expressing their emotion, and maybe that's why the Empress is in reverse, because the Empress needs to be cherished and loved and told she's special, right? And maybe this Empress has never got that in this connection. So I think back of their mind, heart of hearts, this person does have a lot of love. They do want to express themselves, but a little confused as to how do I rebuild this now? How do I suddenly start showing emotions? Why is the Empress in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Empress in reverse? Empress wants communication. Empress says, I need clean, clear communication. I don't want to guess, right? I find this very unbalanced. This is not justice for me. If you're never going to tell me or you're never going to show me, I always feel unappreciated. And yes, here you are always emotionally manipulating me and hiding your feelings. So what's the point? I always feel abandoned and left out in the cold. So Five of Pentacles, Spirit. Five of Pentacles. This Empress has always been half happy. They know they're in a secure place, but without that love or without that show of affection, they always never feel completely happy. That's why they are a bit stagnant at the moment and not really willing to fight for this connection. This Empress has also always been feeling stressed and tense and, feeling alone all the time. And one more, Spirit, for the Empress in reverse. Who's leaving who out in the cold now? Yes, it's come to a point where this Empress is kind of, I think, planning that if my person doesn't pick up that sword and give me some clear indication that they really, really do care for me or show me, then I think it's time to maybe sneak away from this connection, leave this King of Swords out in the cold, and maybe just be single and happy and concentrate on myself. So both of you are basically trying to rebuild this connection, not this connection, rebuild your own lives. This King of Swords who was in reverse earlier, right? This Empress says, unless you are able to come to me correct, like the King of Swords upright, and show me what you're made of, I think I'd rather kind of quietly leave and, just be happy on my own. So this King of Swords does have love, but they've been hiding it all this while. According to them, everything is fine and I don't need to say or do anything. We are pulling along just fine and going according to God's plan, and we'll be married and have children or whatever they're planning, or you guys are already married, I don't know. But this person doesn't know or how to express. Or maybe they are a bit selfish, where they are so used to taking the love that they feel that is perfect. If we are happy, I keep getting loved by this Empress, and that's about what I need, right? But this Empress is not very happy. So could be kind of thinking of what if I just kind of quietly sneak away from this connection and move on to taking just care of myself. I know I'm worth it. So both of you going through a lot of stress at the moment. Maybe communication is required at this moment. Okay, talk it out, and well, that's it. Decide whether you guys want to reunite or have this rebirth, or it's better to part ways. So that's all I have for you, Taurus. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.